இந்த சர்ஜன் ஆகிறதுன்றது உங்களுடைய கனவாக இருந்துச்சா இல்லை வந்து ஒரு பியர் ப்ரெஷர்னால ஆனீங்களா?
A very common question asked to me, ஏன் சர்ஜரிக்கு போனீங்க, ஏன் டாக்டராக போனீங்கன்னு. My first career option சொல்கிறது was actually to become a pilot. I love traveling.
Okay.
And I think the best way was to be a pilot. Amma was very against it. Amma சொன்னாங்க கட்டாயமாக என்ன இருந்தாலும் படிக்கலனாலும் பரவாயில்ல, but you're not going to become a pilot. When we were growing up, if you like science, I was a science student. I really like science a lot. So science-நாலே medicine தான். Maths-na engineering da. So at that time we didn't have many options. Medicine pona peragum I was interested more in surgery. I liked to do things with my hands. So surgery was definitely an option more than going into medicine as a general physician panama. Surgery was definitely the other option. So surgery ku vanda podum I liked more of plastic surgery. ரொம்ப ஃபைன் ஒர்க் பண்ணுறது. I was very fond of it. But then again, I didn't find it very challenging. Like, found it kind of monotonous. Didn't really feel I was making a big difference to the patient. Then, of course, Dad was an influence. I have seen him operating, and then I could see the change that the patients had. Because you're literally, they're going through a life or death situation. The surgery பண்ணும்போது they have a big difference in their life. And especially சின்ன பசங்களுக்கு நம்ம surgery பண்ணும்போது you see them growing and living a normal life after that. So that satisfaction that the patient has and professional satisfaction that we get as doctors, that was tremendous for a cardiac surgeon when compared to other forms of surgery.
And இப்போ surgeries நடக்கும்போது ரொம்ப hours நடக்கும். How you stay so calm and composed throughout the surgery?
Yes, surgery is very demanding both physically and mentally because we can't afford to lose our concentration. Initial stagesல நம்ம surgery பண்ணும்போது ரொம்ப focused-ஆ இருப்போம். We feel very mentally tired, more than physically tired. Surgery சொல்றது can last anything between 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Sometimes more complex procedures, it will take much longer. With time, with practice, it becomes a daily routine. One thing I've realized for me is that I love music. So I always listen to music when I'm operating. So it relaxes you. No doubt, serious surgery, emergency, it's a totally different scenario. Different. But I'm talking about routine surgery. We always listen to music. So it's a lot more lively. So we don't realize the tension.
Okay, doctor. So how you inspire your children by this?
I try and tell everyone that they should choose to do whatever they want to do. Avangalukku enna pudikkumo, they should do that. So just because you're a doctor doesn't mean that automatically you must force your children to become a doctor. Let them choose what they want to do. Each person is very good in something. So I would never tell anyone, my children or anyone, to follow your footsteps of the father. Find out what you're good in and follow your dream.
So in age you ரொம்ப ஃபிட்டா இருக்கீங்க டாக்டர், touch wood. And உங்களோட fitness routine பத்தி எங்க கூட ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க டாக்டர்.
I usually start early morning. I wake up at about 5 or 5 மணிக்கு நான் எழுந்திருவேன். I usually go for a walk. முடிஞ்சா at least for half an hour of walking. In the lockdown முன்னாடி I used to go to the gym regularly. Not for அவ்வளோ weight training மாதிரி இல்லை. It's more of cardio exercises. Treadmill, walker, cycling. அது மாதிரிலாம் and a little bit of weight training. So I try to make that as part of my routine. எல்லா நாளைக்கும் பண்ணுற மாதிரி பார்ப்பேன்.
Okay.
Usually அது முடிச்ச பிறகு my diet சொல்கிறது I'm very particular about what I eat. நான் ரொம்ப ஜங்க்லாம் சாப்பிட்றதில்ல. And usually a lot of cereals, a lot of fruits, vegetables எல்லா நாளைக்கும் I somehow have that in my diet.
Incorporated that.
Every day. And usually dietல பார்க்கும்போதும் I have a lot of soups and a lot of fresh fruits, lot of juices. Meal சாப்பிட்ற முன்னாடியே அந்த ஃப்ரூட்ஸ் எல்லாம் நான் முடிச்சிடுவேன். Fruits, vegetables, the salad, soup எல்லாமே முடிச்ச பிறகு தான் நான் மெயின் மீல்க்கே போவேன்.
Okay.
ஸோ அப்போ மெயின் மீல் ரொம்ப குறைஞ்சிடும். I never overboard. Fried foods நான் அவாய்ட் பண்ணிடுவேன். The other secret I think is to have dinner early. கொஞ்சம் சீக்கிரமாகவே நம்ம டின்னர் முடிச்சிடணும். If possible, again go for a walk again in the night before going to sleep. தூங்குற முன்னாடி கொஞ்சம் வாக்கிங் பண்ணியாச்சுன்னா you'll feel tired, you'll sleep well.
And family and hospital எப்படி டாக்டர் மேனேஜ் பண்ணுறீங்க?
Not very easy. Sometimes functions போகிறது எல்லாமே லாஸ்ட் மினிட்ல கேன்சல் ஆகிடும். ஒரு டின்னர் போகிறது இல்லை ஒரு மூவி போகிறது எல்லாமே சம்டைம்ஸ் லாஸ்ட் மினிட்ல நடக்காது. The other thing is, but the family luckily is understanding. They're able to understand the seriousness of the work. But then usually weekends பார்க்குறது like Saturday and Sunday is almost completely family time. ஒரு personalityக்கு it's important to have a blend of both. Purely focusing only on work or focusing only on family will not work.